Coming up on this edition of Carolina Insider, how 5 Points is focusing on pedestrian and driver safety. And one local soccer team is kicking off a new season.
1, 2, 3.
But first, not so happy neighbors.
It's nowhere for them to park, and then we're around here using their resources.
Why some Columbia residents are suing. Carolina Insider starts now. Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Violet Raftery. Our top story today, U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham, a strong ally of former President Donald Trump, is now pushing a national 15-week abortion ban. According to the state newspaper, this goes against Trump's stance, who announced yesterday that states should decide access. Trump took to Truth Social, saying a national ban could help Democrats gain control of the House, Senate, and presidency. And a different kind of debate is brewing over USC's campus village. Neighborhoods are now taking legal action over traffic and parking issues. Here with more on that story is Emily Tartt. Emily?
Thanks, Violet. If you've driven near the area during classes, it's hard not to miss the horde of parked cars. According to the state newspaper, many residents living in nearby neighborhoods are upset about how they had previously warned USC the potential parking and traffic issues near their homes. The lawsuit claims students are parking in their driveways and sidewalks, going against a previous agreement with the university. One student I talked to says this was bound to happen.
Get mad, and people would get mad because it's nowhere for them to park, and then we're around here using their resources.
Moving forward, the neighborhoods group home to clarify their rights as homeowners and be included in future planning. Back to you in the studio, Violet.
Thanks, Emily. Turning now to 5 Points, where a new $5 million construction project is underway. Parking spots along Hardin Street are already blocked off. According to WLTX, the road will be reduced from 4 lanes to 2. This comes after a state safety audit identified the district as one of the most dangerous areas for pedestrian and cyclist safety. When the work is complete, it'll feature a bike lane, a new median, and multiple crosswalks. Construction is expected to wrap up in 6 months. And in other local news, women's basketball may be getting all the attention these days, but the world's most popular sport is playing to win a fan base in Columbia as well. I spoke with one local team that's bringing the heat.
So what we're asking of you guys is to help each other.
Meet Asher Quave Robinson.
That guy next to you, so that we can operate and everybody can go do their. I grew up in Columbia, and so soccer in Columbia always meant a lot for me.
Now, he's the coach of the South Carolina United Heat, one of over 300 United Premier Soccer League teams in the nation. And the Heat has been on fire. Since its creation in March 2021, he says they've had a pair of undefeated seasons, set the league record for most goals in a season, and played in the 2023 championship, and developed a brotherhood that goes beyond the game.
Our house, my house has 6 of us in it, and we are always, watching games, hanging out together, trying to get that fire pit started outside.
But the team's challenge has been marketing the on-field success and off-field community to a larger fan base in the area.
They have a mission and a goal. And obviously, building a community is part of that.
While the team is already excelling on the pitch, the goal now is to score a fan base in the Columbia community. Coach says the team has a few Big Brother initiatives around town, including a special needs soccer program and a partnership with a local school. The team is also active on various social media platforms and present at some local events to share its mission with the community.
People seem pretty stoked on us and the team's success, and it seems like it's just growing and growing. So it's a fun thing to be a part of.
Finally, today, after USC's women's basketball brought home yet another championship win, the city of Columbia is ready to celebrate some more. Columbia Mayor Daniel Rickenman announced a parade following South Carolina's 87-75 victory over Iowa. Fans can head down to Main Street Sunday at 2 p.m. The parade starts at the 1700 block of Main Street. That's at the corner of Main and Blanding. The parade follows previous championship wins in 2017 and 2022, both of which ended with a big to-do on the State House steps. That's it for this edition of Carolina Insider, a student production here in the Kennedy Greenhouse studio in the School of Journalism and Mass Communications. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here next week.